We have made it to the Series 3 finale of the Sarah Jane Adventures. Going into the final episode of this series, I honestly don't know what to expect. I thought the last episode might be a little more Sarah Jane centric, and it instead was a great episode with Clyde's art being featured, and then a little bit of a plot with a personal plot with Luke and Sarah Jane having a little conflict. So maybe this one will be Sarah Jane centric. Honestly, whatever they do this week, I'm confident will be a great fun, maybe a touch emotional. I mean, this season has had some emotional points. I'm looking at you, tragedy of losing the man she loved. It's fine. It's not fine. We're all a little wounded coming from that. But I am excited. I am excited to see whatever this episode has to bring. And I bet there'll be a little bit of fun, even if maybe there's a touch of sadness. But I'm ready to experience whatever this episode has for us, so let's jump into it for the very first time. The Sarah Jane adventure starts now with running! People are running! We really are in the Hooniverse! Why are y'all chasing him? He looks like a normal person. I imagine he's an alien.
He's just a kid. What does he want with a... what's it called?
Matter compressor.
Oh, he stole.
Maybe matter compressed.
A lot of hiding places here, for sure. If I was him, I would circle back and leave before they found me. Assuming I had that ability. Oh no. I now suspect he's not just a kid. Oh my gosh, what? I had no idea the Slitheen were coming back today. This is both exciting and terrifying. Oh man, I haven't been practicing how to say their species name. Raxaphaligatorian, blah 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 blah.
They want this time. Same as usual, I imagine. Convert our planet into cash.
Also, people always want to point out that the Slitheen is the family, not the species, and that's fair and that's true. I support that, but like that has up till now had zero relevance on any Slitheen story. Like, are we ever gonna meet any members of their species that aren't a part of their family? I assume at some point, yeah, maybe. Otherwise, I don't know why people always feel the need to point it out.
We need you to follow a trail, K9. He can smell. How?
Cyclospore?
He's a dog.
Initialized compression web.
Oh, it didn't work.
Not that one, idiot!
Insufficient data. Insufficient data.
Oh, come on, K9.
You've lost him, K9.
He's no bloodhound.
We'll never find him now.
Well, that might help.
That does help, yeah.
Earth will be squished. Just our base left standing.
We're starting this episode with the Earth about to be squished.
Sarah Jane Smith. How predictable.
I prefer...
Sounds a lot like the Back to the Future theme. I love it.
Try
Oh, it wasn't enough? Then what were the sparks?
This little planet's stuffed full of carbon. Thanks to your compressor, we can crush it.
And if carbon's crushed enough, it turns into a diamond.
A gigantic diamond.
Maximum destruction mode.
All right.
Still going!
It sped up even, it seemed like.
Try that again, and you'll be sorry.
Oh no.
Go down.
Unit deactivating.
Isn't there something we can...
Don't deactivate the Earth. We're about to be crushed. What was that? Whoa.
Who is that?
Oh, wait.
Stand back, Miss Smith.
Is it happening now? Is it coming into play now?
Compression halted.
Are this others of their species that aren't in their family?
You are charged with crimes against the state. Fraud, theft, high treason.
Yeah,
The penalty
boy.
for each is death.
Oh, boo. Nice.
We are Blatherine.
Blatherine!
The Slitheen aren't the only family on Raxacorico.
Raxacoricophalopatorius.
They are the only criminal one.
Ah, nice. Hopefully this is the end of this Slitheen messing with us.
We do not disguise ourselves in human skin.
Should I, though?
We've dedicated our lives to tracking down Slitheen, bringing them to justice.
Oh, to be honest, we're pretty good at handling Slitheen by ourselves.
Do not doubt.
We were about to lose, Sarah Jane. Humble yourselves a touch.
And it is the Blatherine custom to offer thanks for such brave deeds by
Aww.
sitting down to dinner.
Oh yeah, and what's on the menu? Clyde burgers with a side of Rani.
They don't know your names, kid.
It's a brilliant idea. A dinner party. Clyde will cook. He's a secret Jamie Oliver. They should save our lives.
Let us have your teleport coordinates.
It's hard not to be a little skeptical, right?
We must freshen up first.
The little spiel I did about the family of the Slitheen, I've wanted to say that on like every episode that's had the Slitheen in it. I just never remembered to do it. I just find it hilarious. The one time I remember is the time that the Blatherines show up.
I didn't know you could cook, Clyde.
Well, I'm a man of many talents.
Art, cooking.
Man taught me.
Yeah, that's scary, man.
Good evening, Sarah Jane.
Sorry, it's such a squeeze.
I love listening to them eat.
Tell us about your home planet.
Raxacoricophalopatorius was once the most admired planet in the Raxus Alliance, until the Slitheen bribed their way into power. They ruined our planet's good name.
You're about to ruin their table.
We're deeply sorry for the trouble they've caused here. And as this seems an appropriate moment, this is not just a gift for your hospitality.
Ooh, a gift. What is it? Oh, she's ready.
But compensation.
Ooh. Okay.
This is rackweed.
Rackweed.
Careful.
It's just a present, Clyde.
I don't know, man. What if it starts singing?
It's a staple food back home. It can grow anywhere, even in the harshest conditions. We want you to share it with your entire world.
We know you suffer from famine. Rackweed could put an end to them forever.
I'm still a touch skeptical. Like, let's take it to Pharaoh's Institute and run some tests.
Mr. Smith will know if it's dangerous.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Mr. Smith.
Do you really think we can trust the Blathereen?
I want to.
Plus, if they wanted us dead, they'd have done it by now.
Not necessarily.
Ta-da! Shepherd's pie. I made that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all for you, buddy.
I might apply for Master Chef after all.
You realise I'll have to analyse the rackweed.
Straight away.
But thank you. In principle, Earth accepts.
Claw of friendship?
We're sure
It's nice to have new friends.
Change your planet forever.
And how perfect that Sarah Jane Smith will be the one to lead Earth into a rich and fertile future.
Dinner with aliens. Oh, and a plant that could save the world. Most exciting day I've ever had.
Yeah, you know, you don't need an alien scan it. You know they're aliens.
Such an amazing opportunity.
Yeah, or it could all be a trap.
They're Blathereen, not Slitheen.
Oh, Slitheen, Blathereen, whateverine. They're from Raxacorico, Doodah, and that place.
There are bad people on Earth too.
Ronnie's right, and we're here to help aliens, not just fight them.
Exactly.
If I make this public, it'll change everything. No more hiding in the shadows, saving the world in secret. I'll be front page news.
Frankly, that's reason enough to not make it public.
There is, as far as I can tell, no threat.
It's harmless then.
How might it interact with ecosystems? Like, is it gonna take over everything, or?
School tomorrow, and you've all got a test.
I'm sorry, did someone say test? Don't really understand that word.
Test. Assessment of knowledge.
K9's here to help.
I won't be a sec. I just need to borrow a book for revision.
Clyde, what are you doing, buddy?
How
Suspicious.
much do you know about GCSE biology?
General certificate for secondary
Bro.
education syllabuses includes 7 p.m.
Whisper.
But I need your help. Can you come to school with me tomorrow?
Negative. Directional commands may only be issued by the mistress.
Sorry, boy.
This unit may not be removed.
Thank you. A break from the dog is most appreciated.
Bit annoying, is he?
Mr. Smith's too real for that. How in the world is Sarah Jane not gonna notice? Obviously, he's seeing himself out, but like, how can he just take K9? And how is he gonna take K9 to school without K9 being seen? Oh no. What if the yellow sun causes it to mutate? Let's analyze it again. Uh-oh. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna play well with our ecosystem at all. Oh, what if it messes with Luke? Yeah, that's not good. Oh, wow, he's so pale immediately. Is it because was made in a lab, or?
Just getting cold.
Yeah, he's got a cold or something.
Feels strange.
You look bad, bro.
It's probably nothing.
It's not nothing if you're feeling ill. The Bane gave you perfect health. You should stay home this morning.
Don't want to miss the biology test.
Test can wait.
Bro, you are the biology test. Also, biology may have just changed forever. Yeah, this plant's spreading fast. It's an invasive species that I feel like it's already too late to stop.
What have you been doing in there?
I got in early to do some revision.
You are such a bad liar, Clyde. I know when you're up to something, and you are so up to something.
Maybe K9 can help you with your test too.
Analysis complete. The rackweed is not harmless.
I knew it.
The plant appears to have mutated since my last report. Rackweed seeks out life forms that it deems a threat to its propagation and drains them of energy. It will send its victims into a deep, deep coma from which they will never return.
Luke's gonna go to sleep forever. How do we stop it?
This rackweed stuff might be amazing. Could feed millions of people.
But it'll probably still taste like salad. Like the world needs more salad.
You're acting really weird.
Yeah, there's no way to hide K9 for real.
Good morning, Mistress Ronnie.
No way he gets away with this. Also, how is he going to quietly slip you the answers?
My sensors indicate that the rackweed is not confined merely to this house.
We're in trouble.
How?
It has already reproduced itself.
Is that the 24 theme song?
I'm so tired.
Luke, please. Luke.
Oh, no.
Luke. Luke.
Maybe Dr. Pimple Popper can take out the rackweed spores.
What if someone hears him? He makes a racket.
Relays his voice straight into my ear.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was an option.
Even by your standards, this is a whole new level of stupid.
Stupid. Blatherine sentenced our world to death. Interesting that it's only affected Luke physically. I guess maybe he's the only one they identified as a threat for some reason. Please, vacuum! Vacuum the air! Wait, is it going to attack Sarah Jane next? I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen! Ay, okay, look, we can't control what's going to happen. Oh, no. Undo. We can't control what's going to happen. Maybe Sarah Jane is about to be infected. Maybe she will be fine. Would this rackweed consider her a threat? Is the whole human race a threat? Is the Blatherine planning to come back once all the humans have been annihilated and then mine our planet for resources? It's not as bad as the Slitheen if there's no dominant species on Earth, right? There's no sentient life, so use the resources. Maybe they're worse than the Slitheen in that way. I don't know, let's find out what happens next. Will Mr. Smith save Sarah Jane's life? Does he have control of the air conditioner of the house? Come on, Zylok. Save us from the gift.
Launching venting system.
Ah, he does have a way to save them. Great, send it to the outside where it can harm other people, but not us.
Here you go, K9. Questions? No. Just relay your answers into this.
Relaying answers is unethical.
You said a test was one human demonstrating intellectual superiority over others. I have brought a supercomputer to school. That's pretty smart, wouldn't you say?
No. Unethical.
Logic irrefutable.
Good dog. Now keep it short and to the point.
Well, logic and morality don't always go hand in hand, I guess.
Morals at all.
Oh, and that's why you love me.
Dream on, Clyde. Dream on.
First question processed.
She does like it.
The poison has infected 63% of his cells. We have half an hour at the most.
There's got to be a way.
I'm receiving a local news report of a similar case to Luke's.
Doctors are unsure what has caused the unusual marks on their bodies, although it has...
Okay, there are others. It's a full-on outbreak.
At its current rate of propagation, the rackweed will have seeded the whole of London within a few hours. And in approximately 3 days, the plant could easily have consumed the entire planet.
No. Oh. It does grow fast. That's wicked.
I'm leaving you with Mr. Smith. He'll take care of you.
Where are you going, Sarah Jane?
If you can't give me an antidote, then there's no choice.
What do you do then?
The Blatherine started this, and they're going to stop it. Scan for their ship, Mr. Smith.
Without their teleport coordinates, it cannot be located.
Lucky I made a note last night.
That's what she scanned. Okay, it wasn't just a meaningless scan.
What don't you understand about absolute quiet, Clyde?
Oh, but Miss...
If you recall, this is a test, and that means...
Master Clyde!
Are you hiding something?
Yup.
What on earth is that thing?
It's an alien.
Who's making that stupid noise?
That's...
Detecting alien plant DNA, which has entered this room.
Is that...
Weed was apt.
That plant, I think it could be dangerous.
No, no, not in her face. Oh, she gonna die. She immediately, whoa.
Nobody's taking you away from me.
I wish it sang.
That beam's not heading away from Earth. It's heading towards a satellite.
And being relayed back to Earth.
Antarctica.
Oh, Antarctica. Great. Not a bad hiding place.
It's thanks to her that very soon their entire planet will be nothing but rackweed. Let the harvest begin!
We've got to stop this. Come on! Can you remotely activate the blathering teleport? Get me to their ship.
I'd only have
You're
enough
going to
energy left
Antarctica?
for a one-way trip.
Oh no.
I'm not going to stand here and watch Luke die.
Whoa.
This time, it's about Luke.
Cool.
This is loaded with vinegar. You're going to do exactly as I say, or I'll blast you to oblivion.
Honestly, I think she should have said, you're going to do exactly what I say, and I'll blast you into oblivion. I guess she's not a villain, so whatever.
Maybe that's what made Luke ill this morning.
Yep.
Rackweed, it got you, didn't it? Where's Sarah Jane? Is she looking after you?
Oh, bro.
We've got to sort this by ourselves. Just the two of us.
Correction, Master Clyde.
Oh, it's a good thing it was bring your alien dog to school day.
We didn't do anything. We're innocent. Honestly, we are.
Dance.
Didn't realize the damage it would do. We will reverse the process.
Entering computer code. Destroy all rackweed.
Can they just do it like that? I want to see proof.
Rackweed fully eliminated.
Would you mind putting the weapon down,
Don't do it,
Sarah
girl.
Jane?
Dang it.
Computer, return to normal view. Good try, Miss Smith, but not good enough.
It's exactly the phrase the Slitheen used.
What if this is the Slitheen dressed up like Blatherine? Don't know why that would make any sense, but just a pondering I had. Oh, Luke, 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 Luke. Drink water. Maybe it'll slow the infection.
What do we do?
K9, do you have any kind of solution? Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now just do that across the rest of the world.
Can you blast them too?
Energy required too great. This unit has insufficient power.
Sure you won't take a little rackweed? It really is delicious.
Addicted to it.
We are not. We just love it, that's all.
And my son is dying just to fuel your addiction.
Even we couldn't eat all that. An entire planet of rackweed.
So why
would be
did you
worth
do
a
it?
Fortune on the galactic
Money.
market.
It all started in Ealing, but it's now spread as far as Southall, Perivale, Acton, and Chiswick.
Joy to see someone as smug as Sarah Jane Smith destroy the planet she fought so hard.
She didn't do anything.
Isn't using the Earth for a fast buck more the Slitheen style?
How dare you? We're nothing like the Slitheen.
You actually...
Much worse.
Oh, they own it. They own it.
lack our cunning, our vision.
Now, Leaf, we must still show some tolerance towards our relatives.
Your relatives?
Cousins?
We are the Slitheen Blatherine, the descendants of an interclan marriage many generations ago.
They have a complicated family tree.
You're as bad as they are.
For that remark, we won't kill you. We'll keep you alive to watch your beloved Earth die. And then we'll kill you.
Ah!
Get back!
It doesn't like the sound of the bell. The bell killed it. Okay, so we just gotta... Was it the frequency or the volume or both?
Saved by the bell.
No. Go home. No.
The ragweed
The
song will be
Sonic.
filling the air. How
It's not Sonic proof.
You mean that awful
I
noise?
bet.
It's a living thing. Communication is the mainstay of all life.
Without that, how can the ragweed unite and colonize an entire planet?
Miss Smith, she can't just have vanished.
Boom!
You idiot! Activate the teleport.
She busted it.
She's broken it. Stupid woman.
Smart woman.
This time it'll be us having her for dinner.
Why do they want to eat us? They seem to really like their salads. Is he dead? No, they wouldn't kill off Luke. Would they? No.
Hey, no, can you boost the volume?
Easily accomplished. Activating.
Way to go, K9! You did it!
Can you link me to Mr. Smith?
If necessary, contact with our computer interferes with this unit's synaptic circuits.
You mean he gets on your nerves?
Affirmative.
I think we found a way to kill the ratweed. The school bell.
Brilliant! You're both brilliant!
I love that she gave them the brilliant without testing or confirming their theory, but trust
I
them
would need to know
implicitly.
the exact frequency.
Oh, K9 can tell you. K9?
Do it, buddy.
I'll explain later.
I am now linking to all electrical devices in the area and retuning them to replicate the...
He really is an alien supercomputer. Oops. Oh, I turned it down on accident. Oops. Oh well. I didn't really want to hear all the loud frequency noises. It's probably terrible at full volume. Honestly, it's pretty rough at this low volume that I've attuned my headphones to. Okay. Immediately cured!
It's over.
Celebrate! Dance!
Yes. Go Clyde, go Ronnie, go Sarah Jane.
Yeah, never mind all that. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I was more frightened than I've ever been in my life. I nearly lost the most important thing in the universe. You.
Mrs. Smith is going to regret this.
If I needed you to produce it again, but just in the attic, could you?
Yes, but for what purpose?
Jane,
Why? She's probably thinking.
what happened to you?
Ronnie and I took him for walkies.
Don't drag me into this.
Negative. Master Clyde took me to school to assist with his tests.
You did he?
I love that K9 always rats him out.
We meet again, Miss Smith.
Why don't you forget your Slitheen side? Give your blathering blood a chance.
Not all your family can be crooked.
The blather are useless, soft-hearted do-gooders.
Let the hunt begin!
Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, the rackweed inside of them. Smart.
My stomach! It's
Gurgle, gurgle. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I am a kid at heart. You look great, kids.
Disintegration successful.
They were going to kill us. I had to do it.
What did you do?
On their ship, all they did was stuff their faces with ratweed. I knew their stomachs would still be full of it.
They farted themselves to death.
In a nutshell, Master Clyde.
But this isn't how it should
That's a new
end.
way to
There should have
beat
been
him. That was
another way.
great.
Better way.
No, there's no better way. Sometimes it's okay to just blow up the aliens, okay?
Now, fetch yourself a mop in the kitchen and clean up this mess.
You're gonna need more than a mop. Like, this burned the attic down. This is horrific.
For once, I truly hoped we'd found a friend out there. Someone Earth could trust.
The end of a season has to have a narration. Series 4 is probably just full of friendly aliens.
Who really will want to help us. And as we all know, there's nothing more important than friendship. Earth could be a shining example to the entire universe.
Idealistic, to be sure. And we did it. We've completed Series 3 of the Sarah Jane Adventures, and oh my gosh, I assure you I could never have predicted that is what the series finale Oh my gosh, I could have never predicted that's what the final episode of this series would have been like. It was over the top. It was insane. We had the return of the Slitheen. We had the Slitheen Blatherine. And we learned that the Blatherine are actually probably kind and wonderful aliens, but just don't mix the Slitheen blood in with the Blatherine blood. No intermingling, and maybe that's not the lesson we should be taking away from this episode. But it's kind of there. Just only apply that to the Slitheen and the Blatherine, and don't make any jumps to the world. The point is, this was a fun episode. To be sure, it was full of excitement from the very beginning. Then the questioning intrigue of, are they good? Are they evil? And then the biology, the plant, sneaking canine into school. Clyde learned a valuable lesson. I don't know. The lesson he might have learned was, when you sneak your alien dog into school, it turns out you'll need him. You'll need him there. We should always take him to school, but don't cheat on your tests, kids. That moral's definitely in there somewhere too. Also, I love that we exploded the alien. And yeah, the show and Sarah Jane kind of took a brief moment to say, oh, there should have been another way. But you know what? No. Sometimes you just have to have fun and blow up the ugly little alien. It's funny, it's gross, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Probably more than I should have. Well, this does conclude Series 3 of the Sarah Jane Adventures, and what an adventure it has been. I am excited to see what Series 4 has to offer, so keep an eye out for that on the channel in a few weeks after I finish Torchwood Series 4, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.